poderki.
Yeah, but yeah.
What's up, sniper? I miss Charlie Kirk, man. I really do. He was a good man, you know what I mean?
Need upgrades? I'm getting good at this. I'm good. I'm getting good at this. The towers will be proud.
Just work and home.
I'm good. The Taoists would be proud.
Yeah, just working home and working home. The boys need to go do the dogs. What have you been up to? Oh, dude, my kidney is killing me right now. Mango! This damn cat, dude, is driving me nuts. tired as hell. My kidney's hurting right now for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell that sound was. Oh my fucking god, hold on. Bro, what is your problem, cat? You have food, you have water. What is your deal? What is your deal? Come here. Hang on. What is your deal? Huh? What's your deal? Look at this guy. He's missing a foot. Oh, what? What? Wow. You want to go outside, but you can't. There's a mountain lion out there. There's a mountain lion out. You can't go outside tonight because there's a mountain lion. It killed one of the neighbor's goats. You gotta stay inside tonight. Because you're missing a leg. You're missing a leg. You're missing a leg. Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, you're missing a leg. Ow. Ow. You're missing a leg. Yeah, he was born with, he had some sort of weird deformity in one foot. He gets around okay. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have any issues getting around. He walks weird, but he doesn't have any issues getting around. We've had a mountain lion in the neighborhood for the past 3 days. It killed one of our neighbor's goats, and we think that it tried to kill our other neighbor's chickens. Like, it was trying to pry into their chicken coop. But the goat was actually pretty macabre. It took the goat out of the pen while it was still alive, hit the jugular, and then dragged it through everybody's yard. So there was like this long trail of blood through everybody's yard. And it went through like my neighbor's yard, my other neighbor's yard, and then like my yard into my other neighbor's yard, and we don't know where it took the carcass, but dude, my kidney is like hurting. It feels like somebody punched me in my kidney. Oh, damn. I don't know where else to like, I don't know what to do. I've killed everything. I've searched everywhere that I can think to search. That way already. I've been that way. There's nothing back in that corner.
Don't need it.
Okay, he needs the camera lens. So back here, I think is like the only place I haven't really searched yet.
Take a step back. Take a step back.
Nope. Nope.
Set of car key. Wait, what's this? Ooh, that's a key. That's definitely a key. Is it a key for this lockbox though? What the hell? Oh, fuck no, dude. Hell no.
This place is off limits.
This place is off limits. Shut up. You two are lucky I don't ice your asses out here in this desert. I said what I said. Alright, let's see if dipshit right here has anything to say.
I can't take this. I can't take...
There's nothing for you here.
I think this is back where the APC is. Have I searched back here? I don't think I have. What's up here? Ooh, what's back here?
This won't bring my... Oh. Camille's wrong. My family can now rest in Sethrus's... My family can now rest...
I have no idea where I'm going. I know that I have a set of car keys. I've got some other weird thing. There's the APC. I think I may just have to man up. Yeah, I've searched all that way. I do like the music in this game. It's very like 1980s, like Technicolor, Technovision.
one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them!
What the hell?
Now, continue.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Gabe, you and your brother dogs. What's wrong with it? It just stopped charging?
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't I be? The only reason I go to the last one, dude, is because I had a fever of 104. I could swear that last time I came through here, I saw something in there, but I guess I'd be tripping. Where's your brother at? yes and no. Like, you have to do things to kind of unlock the next area. And I'm only in the second area right now, so.
Look at these fucking things. One of these that won't help.
I can't do anything with...
Hey man, if it's not... That's worthless.
I've got enough. Look what the cat.
Happy, what's up? Did you have a good day at work today? Ooh.
Ah.
I have no use for this.
Yeah, I'm stuck again. I don't know where to get that formula. my god. Five.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. The phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Hello? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Around 6:15 or so. Can you hear me? Like 6:15, somewhere in there. Okay. 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 You're welcome. Bye. One of my coworkers. I don't. Okay, hold on. I don't. Hold on.
This is Technician Dawes.
Hang on a second, you guys. Where's your brother at? I'm gonna show you guys really quick. The SH Fig Arts Melania. Okay. Dom! Leonardo, what's up?
Reporting a security breach and observation outpost. Limbic entities have breached the perimeter. They're everywhere. How did this happen? Oh my god. I'm almost at the gate. No! 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 No!
have that. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. Okay, let's thoroughly search this place. Once you figure out the combat too, it's really fun. The combat has a lot of great utility. But I'm still figuring shit out. And I just came across a gang of weapons too. Dude, last night I came across like 4 new weapons. I mean, look at this, watch. So I had the sword already. That was the first one I discovered. And then I discovered these right here inside the cave. And then I came up with another limbic sword, the great sword, and the pole arm. So the game does definitely give you... Oh shit! Dude. Alright, come on. There we go. What are you doing? Shitting in the bushes over there? Huh? Huh? Let's go. Level 2, baby. Oh! What is this little thing he was shitting out? What? Bro, I have not figured out the color scheming of shit yet. Everybody's looking at me. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa there. He looks like a big old labia. Oh no, come on, man. Level 5, yeah. Level 5. I will find you. Whoa, something just vibrated. What is this? damn it. Ooh. Ah, damn it. I think I fucking broke my toe, dude. Ooh. Oh, damn, that hurt, dude. Oh. Oh, God, that hurt. Give me some of this. Give me some of this. Good, good. Actually, wait. So how would everybody feel about me doing another playthrough of Resident Evil Village in VR? I know I asked the question yesterday, but I figured while I have close to 24 of you in here right now. Oh, shit! Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Well, no, yeah, that is one thing I do hate about VR is the fact that I can't, it's hard to interact with you guys. And people always ask questions and they think that I'm being an asshole because I'm not responding, so then people leave the chat and all that shit. And I'm trying to figure out something for October, because October I want to do, I I mean, I want to hold off on Chronos: The New Dawn until October, but okay, wait. This one is I could swear I had this one pulled up already. Okay, no. Dove, no. Sword, no. Let me see, you can't really enter. I mean, Dom is right. I already have done both, but, hey, wait, hold on. No, wait. I could do Biohazard in VR. I haven't played Biohazard yet, so maybe October, even though it is just PSVR, maybe I could do that. Mango! Rage, ecstasy, terror, and grief. Okay, the next one is circle with the stars. Well, and that's the thing. I haven't played new weapon acquired, Great Sword of Rage. What? Bro! Yakums! I have, hold on. Oh, I have Alien Rogue Incursion. It's the VR Alien game. So, that's what I could do. I could do Biohazard. I could do Rogue Incursion. Is this game, does it have, VR? No. So I could do Rogue Incursion and I could do Biohazard. Is this PSVR 2? New product. PSVR 2, okay. Okay. You know, this game really does reward you for exploring. Like, I've got to give it that. It rewards the shit out of you for exploration, and I like it. I love it when games reward you. Oh, God. I can't even talk right now! I love it when games reward you for exploration. That's always a plus. Everybody's looking at me. Is it just me, or did the water level drop? I need to find out where to get that milk out for the baby bottles. Okay, so apparently this puzzle right here, you attack them and they like light up, but I don't know what to do then. Is there maybe another pole up here I don't know about? Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me. It would be nice if I could get some sort of ranged weapon. Like, I don't know, it's like I almost feel vulnerable when I don't have some sort of ranged weapon. And then there's this damn puzzle over here. I don't know how to solve it either. Where is it? Oh no, it's over there. I don't know how to... I don't know what... the hell the answer to this puzzle is, dude. And I don't know how to look it up either. Oh, Callisto Protocol is a good one. Did I ever upload my collecting collector's edition of Callisto Protocol? Let me see. Oh, I did. Connor! What's up, man? Yeah, Callisto Protocol was fun. Where am I right now? Let me look at the map. Okay, let's try this right here. Okay. Apparently it's saying I need to go back over here and do this other one. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do Little Nightmares 1 and 2 because I have the collector's edition coming for 3. Okay, what'd you say? A hermit pillar puzzle? Okay, let's keep cruising. Let's keep a cruising. Oh, that's the hermit. Okay, there was a,
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out.
I have car keys for a car.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door? What needs my attention? I'm getting good at this. Talis would be proud.
Okay, what is this? Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Remaining undamaged will increase your stamina regeneration. Ooh. What is this? While grievously wounded, increase your limbic energy regeneration. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. I kind of like both of these. But I'm going to leave that on, and I'm going to put this guy on. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Where's that? Oh yeah, dude, and I've just scratched the surface of it, dude.
Hey, hands off. I don't want it. I don't want it. I found the poor pup whimpering. He's in good hands.
Where the hell? Oh wait. There was a locked door. Where is the locked door?
What now?
Is Victor gonna be okay?
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see the smoke rise from the forge again. I have a long list of things that need his attention.
I don't know where to get the milk for the bottles. There's that chick down below with the baby, and she needs milk for her baby, and I have empty bottles, but no milk. What was I gonna check over here? shit, I was gonna come over here to the island. Okay, let's go. There's another puzzle door somewhere around here. I can't remember where it's at. I've got all those too. I don't know what those do either. I can't remember where that damn door is, dude. There was one of those little things where you gotta insert the little knob, and it only required one, and I can't remember where the hell it's at. I wonder if those are for the door in the first area. Because there are two puzzles that I didn't get to solve in the first area. And I still gotta bring the hermit back his camera lens. But the quest thing said that that's not for a while yet. I find it in the second act. Okay, somewhere around here there is a I wanna know what the damn car key is for. I have car keys, empty baby bottles. Let's go see, I wonder if anything new. Where's the hermit? Wait, hold on. This game has such a weird atmosphere. Like, I don't know whether to be scared or curious or excited. You know what I mean? It's just, it's got a very, very strange atmosphere. Okay, all of those are turned. I've hit all. I hit the very first area, and then I hit the area down below in the sewers. I hit this area, and then the fourth area over there. I don't know what they do. Okay, we're gonna go back over here and see. I can't remember where that one. One door is that it only required one rod. But I have two that match right now, and I'm wondering if these are both for, oh shit, wrong one. The door in the first area, in the forest. I'm thinking they are. Unless puzzles are native to whatever area they're in. Wait, hold on. A set of car keys with a toy car keychain found in Vitali's house in Jova, Acacia Marshes.
This place is off limits.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
I can't remember where that damn door is, dude. But I kind of want to head back to the first area to see if these two rods are for that one door. Because there's a whole area in the forest that I haven't even done yet. And I'm still not clear on what to do with the time loops either. I mean, I don't want to Google everything. I do want to figure some shit out on my own. Yeah. I think once like the gist of it clicks. Okay, screw this. We're gonna go. I'm not sure what else to search here. I don't know where to get the damn milk. Okay. Oh, damn it, I went the wrong way. I just want to go talk to this old man really quick and see. That cow is still over there.
Now, I don't mind handing over some of Betsy's milk, as long as it's for a Palamas baby. Don't feed any Sabinian bastards with that milk now. You hear me? You startled me. Listen.
Okay. There's the milk. Now let's go. Dude, I'm telling you, some parts of this music really do remind me of Evil West. That bow, bow, bow. No, not that one yet. I need to go to the other one. Whoa. Dying too quick. There we go. Sandwich Man, how's it going? I'm starting to like it more and more. The more I play it, the more I like it. Where's that other? Here it is. No. Is it the other one? Oh, no. They died too damn fast. Well, I just made it over to the marshes. Is this the right one? Damn, it's not. And I just came back here to check a couple doors. Yeah, I kind of figured. Bro, I could swear in the demo, in the Steam demo, the Steam Fest demo, I made it in here, and I fought a boss in here. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll go bring that baby its milk. If I can remember how to get back to that baby, I remember it being in the sewers. I don't know, it was the Steam Fest demo. But I could swear I made it in there and fought a boss in there. But that was also like 6 or 7 months ago though, and I can't really, wait, what's this? Whoa, what's the code for that? That's what that piece of paper is. Okay, let's head back over to Acacia Marshes. Yeah, you have 2 pieces of paper that give you the code. You should have found both of them in Acacia Marshes, or inside the forest. Whoa, I'm actually pulling up in. That's fucking wild.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
I was...
Where is that well at? Here it is. No, this isn't it. Where is the well? There it is. Whee! Stay out of my village. Okay. That baby. Baby should be near here somewhere. Ah. I already gave him sheet music. I don't know which one I gave him, but I gave him something.
Blessed be his gaze. You found when the time is right, Uli and I will escape Jova. I have enough milk to keep him. When the time.
It's a sound. It lets you know when there's like peculiar sounds and shit. Shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. This should take me up inside the house. There we go. No, you go into settings. Bitch face. Your ass is mine. Come here. What's that? Sit your ass down. I remember reading something about this quest where you have to find the four something. The four something or other. These scale though. Look at these things, man. They're just like, I don't know. Yeah, you can go into your options menu and it's when you first turn on the game, because I usually turn on features like that because dude, I have 5 kids and my kids always have friends and shit over, plus we got dogs and cats and ducks and chickens, and dude, my house is really fucking noisy. Alright, ground. Oh, they all come back. So that's how you get... Okay. Look at this fat fuck right here. Bro, you don't want none of this. I told you you wouldn't want none of this. I am not there. What time is it? Just about 10:30. Just about. Oh God! What did I do?
Need to make more adjustments to the zero. Continue.
Need to make more adjustments to the zero. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You don't want to be messing with a chain. I'm honestly really starting to like this game, Dom. Like, a lot. It's...
Nice. Grabbed it. I'm almost... How the hell?
RCO, and now we're stuck.
The story is very obscure and weird, but, I mean, exploration is top-notch. Reward for exploration is amazing. What the hell? Combat is pretty decent. It's not as fast as I would like it to be. But I mean, I would recommend this game. And I'm not even that far into it yet. I was a little turned off by it at first just because of like how weird and obscure the whole game was. It made it harder to get into, but once you kind of like get the hang of the exploration and what you're supposed to be doing, then it makes it a little bit better. And once you actually like find, like I just found a whole cache of weapons. Dude, between last night and today, I found like 8 weapons. So it does offer you some like freedom when it comes to your combat. But just going based off like the games that you told me you've really been into, and the kind of games that you liked playing, or that you like playing, I would have to say that this is a definite must-have. I don't have a lot. I've only got like a couple more minutes. It is a lot of fun though, dude. I'm telling you, it was all I could think about today. Like last night, dude, I was really turned off, and I was like, man, I don't know about this game. It's really slow. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing. But like I said, once I found those weapons, and I found, like, I got to a point where I could start playing around with the weapon upgrades and all that, then it was on and cracking. Oh, what is that thing? So here's a big misconception about it too, is a lot of people were lumping this into the Souls-like category, and I don't, it's not a Souls-like. It most certainly is not a Souls-like. It's got a couple things that are similar to modern Souls-likes, but it's honestly, I wouldn't say it's anything like a Souls-like. The resurrection system isn't the same. The travel system isn't the same. The dodge and the parry systems are not the same. The character development system's not the same. The story progression and world development wouldn't fit into the category. It does have that little regen effect that was present in Bloodborne. Recently, I mean, to be honest, I don't like the game key thing, because here's why. Okay, Wu Chang, Fallen Feather. I own this game. I can play it anytime I want. In 10 years, when the PS6 is getting ready to get phased out and they're making room for the PS7, you know what I mean? I could be like, I feel like playing some Wu-Chang today, and I could bust this out and play this game. Lost Soul aside, as shitty as it is, I can play this game anytime I want. Night Rain, I own this game. I can play it anytime I want. The game key thing, I think, is a fucking nightmare for gamers. I don't think gamers realize like what we're headed into. And I see a lot of people that are like, end the console wars, end the console wars. Bro, console wars are what give us good games. And it's always, and I'm not picking on anybody here, but it's always the losing side that's like, end console wars, end console war. You know what I mean? PlayStation gamers have done it as well. You know, a lot of Xbox, I see a lot of Microsoft people that are like, in console wars, because Microsoft isn't really releasing anything substantial. You know what I mean? And the ending of the console wars and the introduction of the digital age, these are all bad things for us, the gamer. What people don't realize about the console wars is that, okay, look at Nintendo versus Sega in the early 90s. Bro, they were constantly trying to outdo each other with better and better and better game. And then PlayStation entered the mix, right? And PlayStation had to be on top of their fucking game. They had to be revolutionary. And it forced them to do better than what Nintendo and Sega were putting out at the time. That's why we got games like Final Fantasy VII and all that shit, Resident Evil, because they were forced to push boundaries. The digital age is going to be another nail in the coffin, right? So if we have the end of the console wars, which means nobody is competing because, who cares, you know? You know what I mean? It's just going to be everywhere. There's no competition. If you combine that with the digital age where we don't really own anything, bro, it's going to be all bad for us as the gamers, dude. Competition breeds creativity. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, McDonald's and Burger King. You know what I mean? Pizza Hut and Round Table Pizza Hut. Those were big when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, Twix and Reese's Pieces. Competition forces people to do better. You know, and I'm not trying to use this in a religious sense right here, but I mean, it's a good piece of advice. In the Bible, it talks about as iron sharpens iron, so man sharpens man. It talks about how we, you know, how we help hone each other's skills. That rock looks like a big old booby. Booby rock! Anyway. So already we're going to have competition dying. And granted, different studios might try to outbid each other, but it's not going to be the same as like Sony versus Microsoft. You know what I mean? Like Final Fantasy, or Square Enix is known for Final Fantasy games. People are going to avoid that. You know what I mean? From Software is known for extremely hard action adventure games. People are going to stay away from that. And you might have some people that try to dip into those pools. But essentially, these studios are going to monopolize these genres. And then when you mix that with, you know, here's a piece of paper with a code on it. And if you piss us off, we'll take the game away. Apple does this shit all the time. It's the one thing that I really truly hate about Apple. If my family and I didn't have 15 years invested into Apple products, I would switch in a fucking heartbeat. Because time and time and time again, I've bought music through iTunes just to have it straight up removed a week later, stating that it's not available in my region anymore. So no refund, no like $15 credit, no gift certificate or anything. It's pretty much just, hey, you spent the 15 bucks, we're not going to refund you, and you can just pound sand. And that's what I mean. That's like, and I tell this to, and I'm not just talking about like Microsoft kids or PlayStation kids or Nintendo kids. We as gamers shouldn't be fighting. You know what I mean? If I'm a PlayStation kid and you're a Microsoft kid, we should have no issues with each other. There should be no, oh, well, my PlayStation, you know what I mean? That's the shit that needs to end. That's fucking stupid. I don't understand that at all. When people start arguing about, well, my Xbox is better, or my PlayStation, or my Nintendo, like that needs to stop. But I'm genuinely scared that like Nintendo in one aspect might be the last bastion of hope, because they're very stingy with their games, which is you know, it can be a good thing, but at the same time they're also pushing the digital age really hard, which is disgusting. I hate not being able to own my game. Catch up real quick. Wait, which either you play your third party on PC? I mainly play on a PS5 just because I'm a huge From Software fan and Bloodborne and Demon Souls. And for a while there, PlayStation was Final Fantasy. And I don't think Final Fantasy 14 was on Xbox. And that's what got me into PlayStation, was Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny 1, believe it or not. Because Destiny 1, when it first came out, PlayStation had exclusive strikes, exclusive missions, and exclusive weapons and armor. And see, that's what needs. So right there, you say that you didn't experience like the White Knight, Bloodborne, Kingdom Hearts, or Shadow of the Colossus, right? And those are all fantastic, one-of-a-kind masterpiece games, right? And it's because, dude, the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One era, that was basically just Nintendo versus Sega, the sequel. You know what I mean? And that's when, dude, great games were being cranked out left and right. I remember that excitement as a kid. Oh, I thought you were talking about the negative effects of key cards. Well, hold on, wait. I'm not sure what you're asking. You said you were talking about game key cards for third party on the Nintendo Switch 2. What are you asking? That, like, what I would rather play third-party games on? Because if that's the question, I mean, it's my PS5 because it makes it easier. I don't care what I play third-party games on. I play on PlayStation because that's where the majority of my library is at. And at this moment in time, that's where the majority of the major IPs are being released. You know, we're getting, you know, the Spider-Mans and the Demon Souls and the Bloodborns and the Ghost of Tsushimas and, you know, the Horizons and the Uncharteds and so on and so on. But as for third-party games, I don't really care. How game keys are a problem for third-party games for people who only own the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, I was under the impression that most third parties weren't making key cards, that they were making actual games, that Nintendo was the only one that was really pushing the game key cards. But I mean, well, that's the same thing as, it's the same thing as like a digital code for, it's the same thing as this right here. It's the same thing as going right here and buying a game. I mean, there are different aspects to it, but in reality, it's all the same shit. They can go in at any time and pull your ownership of it. Like, I could go in right now and buy this game right here, and then one day Sony could just be like, we don't like the cut of your jib, and they could fucking pull it out of my library or block me from playing it. It's the same thing with the key card. The key card is just, it's just a code for you to, like, that allows you access to the IP. The game isn't actually on it, and it's the same problem that Xbox players are experiencing and Sony people are experiencing. It's just not having access to the physical game. It doesn't matter whether it's a Nintendo Switch, a PlayStation, or an Xbox. It's a problem for all of us. It's digital gaming. I mean, you could say the same thing about Cyberpunk with the Xbox. I could go into the Xbox store, buy Cyberpunk digitally, and maybe one day Microsoft just doesn't like the fucking my haircut or something. They could take it away, or they could block me from playing it, or they could say some stupid shit. You know, we don't like your political beliefs or your religious standings, or, you know, you're rich, so you're the enemy. We're gonna take your shit away. You know, it's a problem for everybody. It's not just the key cards for Switch 2. It's digital, period. And key cards it's just sugar-coated bullshit. You know what I mean? Because we can look at Cyberpunk right now on the Switch 2. Oh, I don't have it in here. It's in my Nintendo in the case, but I don't have Donkey Kong in here either. Shit, I don't even know where my Switch 2 is at. this? Nope, it's not in there either. Damn, where the hell are all my Switch 2 games? Anyway, the the key card is just it's just an extra. It's digital with an extra step. That's all it is. And what I mean, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that people, you know, it's a problem for people who only own a Switch 2. Actually, no, wait, I don't understand, because key cards, if you only own a Switch 2, then I'm still not grasping what you're saying. If you only own a Switch 2, then of course you're only going to buy Switch 2 games. But that if you're saying that it's a problem because people who own the Switch 2 are only getting access to games through key cards, I mean, it's the same as saying PlayStation buyers who can only get digital games. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Or it's like buying games through the Microsoft Store or something. It's all the same shit. It's not just a problem with people who own the Switch 2. It just, this right here, this is just like, they're trying to hide the bullshit, but it's like they're the only like bad thing that I see about this is that they're trying to trick the consumers. Like, we're gonna give you the illusion that you own it, but you don't actually own it. We can block you out of it at any point in time. That's the only reason I really bought a Switch 2 was for Duskbloods. If Duskbloods wouldn't have got announced, I would not have even thought about getting a Switch 2. I wanted a Switch 2 for Duskbloods. Duskbloods. And it's because of that reason right there. Because I felt like even though we all knew what Nintendo was doing, the fact that they tried to like lie to our face about what they're doing when they knew that we knew they were lying, just, it feels dirty to me, you know? That's the biggest problem I see with the key cards, but it doesn't really matter whether you own a Switch 2 or a Switch 1 or, you know, a PS4 or a PS5 or an Xbox. It's all, those are just the problems that we deal with. I mean, it's not exclusive to just the Switch 2. Like, it's not an isolated incident. That's why I don't like buying physical games. Or, I mean, I don't like buying digital games, period. And to be honest, that's why I don't really, I haven't been investing too much time into the Switch 2, just because all the horror stories that I've heard about people getting locked out of the
here. Hey! Are you with the reinforcements? Like, they fled northeast.
What the hell is up with her face?
They fled.
I hope that answered your question though, Happy. I just don't, to me it's not, oh shit, that's the shit I should have gave it. It's not an isolated incident, it's all these companies pushing that bullshit. The only difference with Nintendo is they're trying to be slick with it, and they're not. That we all know that they're fucking lying out of their asses. I saw some. Oh, there it is. Right there. What is that? What's crazy is, the crazy thing is, okay, supposedly the digital age was supposed to be so they could save money and shit, right? And so they could invest more money into their games. And they're investing more money into their games than ever. And games are getting shittier and shittier. Like, games are being released more broken than ever, and they're being released more incomplete than ever, and they're being released oh no, I'm not giving you that shit.
Who are you? Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me, you must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me will stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
I read your psyche eval. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath.
Most sociopaths are high functioning. What? That didn't make any fucking
I
sense.
see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
I don't know what's it look like to look
Practical.
like a fucking slimy turd.
I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
He looks like one of those fat bastards from Demon Souls.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Is it Hadia or Hadea?
Interesting.
Is this like a
So,
Caribbean thing?
where did you go from there?
Alright, you guys. I'm gonna end this here. I need to take my big ass to bed. But I'm starting to like this game more and more. I really am. Now that it's like starting to click. Like I said, it was really slow at first. I had a hard time with it, especially since I'd already been through the beginning 3 times with the Steam Fest demo, the PlayStation demo, and then officially coming into it when it released. It was very hard because I was like, man, I've already been through this 3 times already. But now that I'm starting to get out and explore the world and stuff a little more, it's man, I'm really starting to like it. And once I hit that weapons cache too, and it opened up more freedom of combat, it really started to pique my interest then. Once they gave you like the variety of weapons, I don't know how many different weapons are in the game, but just the simple fact that I've already found that many different types of weapons and you can upgrade them kind of into different weapons almost is very awesome. It reminds me of like a Souls weapons from Dark Souls 1. Like where you would drop a boss soul into a weapon and it would become something different. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. The only thing that I'm kind of bummed about is like the lack of a a ranged weapon or some way to fend back enemies that are in the distance while I'm combating an enemy up close. And you can kind of do that with the drone, but the drone is singular and it doesn't provide ample opportunity to hold back multiple enemies. So that's one thing I am bummed about. And I'm still trying to figure out the parry system. I just got the hang of the regen system, the health regen system, which I also think is kind of cool too, but I figured it out a little bit too late, you know, after I'd already blown through all my my stim packs. But if I got this correct, basically you go into an area, and I'm assuming that there's some sort of like good evil system that's taking place, because you can go do like little tasks and stuff for the people in whatever area you're at, and it will say like good deed done or something. So I've yet to see if that has any effect or implication on the outcome of the game, but we will soon find out. I don't highly recommend this game if you're somebody that has a hard time with like slow-paced story development and kind of like a slower combat. You're probably not going to be into this game too much. But if you're somebody who really digs like exploration and being rewarded for your exploration, you're going to like this game. That's one thing I will give it, is the exploration is amazing. And I mean, you can go around in every little nook and cranny and find stuff, you know, and it's cool because when you do stuff for other people, it gives you access, like you get a key from this person that opens this door, and you go in and you get something to bring to this other person, you know, that will, you know, unlock another door. It's really cool. But with that being said, I want to thank all you guys for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you guys all had a happy, safe, and wonderful Monday. Mondays are always hard to slog through. I would say like Mondays and Tuesdays just drag. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays just kind of fly by. And then Fridays drag again. But you guys came here, you stopped by, you hung out. And I appreciate you guys showing me some support and love. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I might do a split stream where I do maybe an hour and a half of this. I would like to knock out another chunk of Hollow Knight, just to get the platinum for that out of the way. We were at 56 platinums. But I don't know. We'll see. I kind of wanted to do a split stream tonight as well, but it didn't work out like that. So I ended up just playing the shit out of this game. Until next time, though, you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.